Yo, what's going on, guys? Axe4 here, and in this video I'm gonna be doing a dribble tutorial because a lot of you guys have been saying like, oh, the build doesn't have enough stamina, it's good but it doesn't have stamina, or just need help dribbling. So I'm gonna bring you guys a dribble video for that new build that I got, which is this one. And to do this build video, or the dribble video, we're gonna use the floor spacing slash because I want to dribble in a game, so I might take an L, and I'm not trying to lose on the other account really. So, or the other build, there is no drip on this character. All right. Anyway, it's fine though. We're just going for the dribbling. So we're gonna hop in the 1v1 queue. Whoever plays me is probably gonna get a free one. But I'm just gonna show you guys how to dribble. Okay. So there's one big thing just to start this off. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but it's gonna be in depth. I should say. Yeah. But there's one big thing I noticed when I was dribbling that a lot of people might not know. So let me just play defense really quick and get the ball. Hopefully he's not a menace. Not the build, but like, okay, yeah, that's fine. I probably shouldn't have blocked it, but I want to make sure. But a lot of people, when you dribble, they don't let go of turbo or the running. You guys have to let go of the run. If you don't let go of the run, your stamina is going to disappear and you won't be able to dribble. Okay, that's just not cool at all. I'm probably going to lose it, especially because he's just going to dunk spam. I could probably win if I were to try, but like, I might win, but I don't know. I'm mostly just trying to show you guys how to dribble. So yeah, but make sure you guys let go of the turbo, because if you hold it, by the time you're done doing a dribble move, you won't have any stamina. Bro, what are you doing? Like, is this is what they wanted this game to become? That was crazy. But look, as you can see by the stamina, it's pretty low. Boom. So what you want to do, right? If you hold it like this and dribble, like I'm gonna hold it and dribble. That's like 2 moves, 3 moves, and I'm out of stamina. That's what you want to not do, right? So let me just score real quick because like I need more time. But if you hold it, you'll run out of stamina in 2 moves, because this isn't like a pure playmaker build, right? But if you dribble, so like say you walk around, right, instead of running, like that's running. If I walk around, if I were to go like this, look how many times I could do a dribble move. Do you see this? It's not even half yet, and I could dribble. Yet people still can't like guard that, because like, and then you could run out of. Oh, I ran out of time. I wasn't paying attention. But after you do a spin move, you can run out of, or like not the spin move. After you like do one of the dribble moves with no turbo, you can run out of it. If that makes sense. Like you can't. I'll get into the actual dribbling soon, but yeah, I'm just showing you guys something very important, because I know a lot of you guys are just holding RT or whatever boost button is on PC. I don't know the PC binds anymore. I think it's shift actually. But yeah, you don't want to hold it at all. So now that you guys know that, you know that you could spam dribble basically, but not like too much, but like you have a lot of dribbles before your stamina runs out if you don't hold turbo. But so now we're gonna get into the actual in-depth like dribbling. So I'm on controller. This is gonna be for controller. I mean, it's Z, X, and C. Like Z is this is X, and this is C on PC. So it all goes in order, I'm pretty sure. So we're just going to, I'm gonna put everything in controller. I guess this is for both. You guys could just translate it if you want. It's not that crazy, but Yeah, to do the spin is Z, X, and C, by the way. But, so what you want to do, this is a move I do all the time to get open. It's pretty hard to guard, right? So if you walk in, spin move, and then do that, basically, and walk out, you get open. Okay, I'm on the wrong build. I forgot. But, you see how open I got from that? Like, it was red because, like, my build can't shoot from there, this one. But, like, I was open. So to do that, what you want to do is, it's a spin move behind the back. So the spin move would be left, down, and right, like pretty fast. I usually do it with like my right hand, so I have like, I can still move. I use my thumb. But if you do left, down, and right, if the ball's in your right hand, you'll be able to do the spin move. I don't know how people's behind the back look so weird. I'll do a whole nother like in-depth part like in my court, because like I don't think I'm winning. Actually, I'll try to win, but yeah, I want to make sure you guys leave this knowing how to dribble, because if you can dribble, you can go from like a 4 at the game in skill level to like a 6 or a 7. Like, the dribbling is pretty important. And then it's like being able to do that. I just made a video on how to like block. So as you see, my stamina's low, but I can still dribble because I'm not running. But, so if you go left, I mean, if the ball's in your right hand and then you click the left and then right, you could get open from that. That's borderline like the 2K20 cheese that everyone's doing that. I don't really do that often because I don't need to, but you can basically speed boost. So if the ball is in your right hand and you want to spin to the left, you click right, down, and left. Right? So I'm gonna show you. First, I'm gonna do, if you click right, appreciate it, shout out to him. But if you click right on the D-pad, you'll go like that. If you do right, down, and left, you'll do a whole spin. And then if it's in your left hand, it's left, down, and right. Alright? And then to do the behind the back, it's half of that. So you go right and down. You had to lay up for the amount of time. Okay. If I would have dunked that, I wouldn't have had enough time. So that's how you do the behind the back. So if you do left down and then left down while walking forward, you'll get closer to the rim. If you do, like, this is in the ball hand, so if the ball's in your right hand and you go right down and left down while backing up, you can make space. If you go to the left or the right, you can make your own like room. This build is actually kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie, but like, you gotta do a lot to get open to shoot. It's good for the paint and dribbling, I guess, but actually, yeah, this isn't even the right build, by the way. This is like one of my other builds. This is like the first build I made, and it's definitely going like you still run out of stamina at the same speed, even if you make a pure playmaker. It's just how you manage the stamina. So remember, don't hold the button. Tap it if you need it. Like, if you need to run out, like, it only gives you like a low boost of speed, so you don't want to just hold it. Even when you're playing defense, like if you just hold stamina the whole time, you're just gonna run out of stamina and not be able to like run when you need to. I was about to say, there's no way he made that. But look, as you can see, I'll do like the behind the back there, and I'd like shoot, because I'd be open. They don't really know you're gonna go backwards like that. See what I'm saying? And I'm open for a shot. And the behind the back is towards the ball hand and then down pretty fast. If you go slow, it'll look like this. That's if you do it slow. But if you want to do the behind the back and you do it quick, you'll go that direction. So I like to combo that into like a spin and then into it, because then it gives you a lot of room. So if you spin if you spin, like I'm gonna teach you guys a secret that I use a lot. I don't really like. No one really uses it. I'd say this is my move, if anything. But most people like would do like, oh yeah, the half spin is up, by the way. Most people would like do that and like other stuff. But my move, the move I do the most would be I walk towards them. So this is how you get an ankle breaker, or this is how you used to get an ankle breaker. If you have like a playmaker, you walk towards them, you spin past them, and then do that move back out. Right? I'll explain it if I get the ball back. All right, yeah. So here, look. So what you want to do, right? If they're right in front of you, you go to the left, and then you go behind them, and then spin out. So if I go and spin like that, I get open, and it gets space. It's less space for this build. You have to shoot good shots if your three isn't really that high. Because like I would have to get really open with this build if I want to shoot. That's why I remade the other build. Because I like it's more of a shooter. This build's more of a slasher. But okay, him making that is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, as you guys saw, so what you do is you walk towards him, you spin in, and then behind the back outwards. Like your left foot goes forward and then back. And just like that, you'll create a lot of space. Sometimes people will be ready for that. So then you can like do a different move that's more or less like, how do I say, let's see. So if I do the spin move and this in and it's guarded, I'll do it again maybe, and then just like get space. I didn't even mean to do that, but and then you could run in, do a step back, and then you're out, or just run in and run out, and then that gives you running in and running out gives you a lot of space. You'll see a lot of people do that, and it's kind of like broken. Like if you ever play 2K22, it's basically the walk back before patch. Like you just walk in and walk out. People's gonna see you like walk in, and then like if you're playing defense, you see someone walk in, you're gonna back up a little bit. And that little second where you're backing up, they could just shoot. Alright? So that's shameless. But anyway, if anything, just like that, that's how you would get open. You could spin, and then like you could just go like this if you want to like get open, really, or you could run, and then they'll like come up to you and jump, and you could just run again, or like fake it, and then they'll go that way, and then you could shoot. There's stuff like that for certain or specific builds, right? So that's basically it. It's basically just left, right, left, down, left, or no, right, down, left, and like the spin moves. Honestly, if you guys really like don't get too much, you could just use the controller, right? Or even PC, doesn't matter, and just like spam the 3 dribble moves until you figure out combos. And then when you'll okay, hold up, like my brain is frying. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, so when you learn how to spin, it's pretty like simple. You just have to do everything pretty quick. Okay, if you space it out, it'll do 3 separate moves. Like if I do the spin, space it out, it'll look like this. Right? If I was gonna spin from the right hand, but if I do it quick, it'll just go like that. Right? And I'll teach you an ankle breaker secret. Only a few people know. Like if someone reaches and you do a dribble move like that, you'll break their ankles. Right? So say like he were to like reach, and if you have a decent playmaking and like they reach, and you say you do like a behind the back or a spin, that will like proc the ankle breaker, and they'd fall over most of the time. That's why you don't really want to reach when someone's like dribbling, because that will cost you your ankles. But as for that, I'm gonna go into my gym. I don't know how long this video is, but I want to make sure you guys understand it. I'm gonna show you guys all the moves. In particular, I'm gonna put up the controls, maybe if I could find them. If not, there's a control video on my channel if you guys need the controls. They'll show you all the dribble moves. I'm just gonna tell you how to use them in like unison. So if you need the controls and you need to see them, there's a video for that on my channel. It's called Control Video. Crazy people are actually gonna get in here, but hey. So what you want to do is left down. If the ball's in your right hand, right down. That's how you do it behind the back. If you want a half spin, up. As you can see, he could dribble. It's more or less like you don't want to ever hold boost unless you're like running out to the 3 to shoot. Right? So if you're in the paint ever and you're like right here and someone's like close to you and you don't want to take it because they're like a menace build or something, you don't want to go up, or you don't want to just run out because then they'll just foul you. And if you do behind the back without turbo, it actually gets you pretty far back pretty fast. So it'll get you open enough and you could shoot. If they have like a perimeter build, this place might start getting packed. I didn't even say anything, but if they're like a menace or like a perimeter build, you don't want to shoot near them, because if you shoot near them, the contest is huge. Shout out to these guys for joining. You know, appreciate them. Although, like, I think like one person just said follow me, and then like they're just joining. But I should do like an event or something. If you guys want to see anything in particular, comment down below. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more combos, and then yeah. So the spin move into the behind the back. You guys can look at the control video, match these up if you need to, or you could just go back in the video and hear like the whole thing. But so if you spin into a behind the back, you get space. You could really just like go crazy and use all the moves. You don't really have to have a legit like combo. But this one, I'd say like if you run in one direction and then like fake it, that one will get you the most like open. Or run in and then behind the back is what I like to do a lot, and then run in and then run out. By the time then they'll be like over here, and then you could just shoot like that, right? So yeah, that's gonna be it for the dribble tutorial. I want to make a more like in-depth one, because the other one's good, but like the other build's good, right? It's just like the stamina is a little bit low, so I'll make sure you guys know how to use it. I'm only making this video because I've seen a comment. Shout out to that person, wherever that comment is. I don't know if I can find that, but yeah. One more thing I like to do is like just spin the left stick. First, you have to know what hand the ball's in. So if it's in like the right hand, you spin, and then you spin out of it. All right, so you spin the left stick, and then you do the spin, and then it will like do like a double spin. It's kind of cool. I like it. But you really have to know what hand your ball's in, or what ball your hand's in. But yeah, this build's good. This is the floor spacing slasher. This one's good, but it's like, it's okay. I actually just won. I didn't even lose, so I'll probably keep this. But I definitely like the other build more. And yeah, they're in here 1v1ing or something. That's gonna be it for this video. If you have any suggestions, leave it down below, and I might make it a video. In fact, I might, if you guys leave good suggestions, I'll use the comment I see, I'll screenshot it, and then I'll put it up on the screen if it's good. So yeah, it's gonna be it for the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. That was broke. Yeah, this build doesn't have the same range. But yeah, I'm out.